now, ladies and gentlemen, the Hubbard High School alma mater.
In Northeast Ohio, under the Friday night lights, football is more than a game. It's a test of heart, of grit, of pride. Here in Hubbard, we don't wait for opportunities. We fight for them. This season, one truth echoes throughout the Rust Belt. Earned, not given. The crowd will roar, and the Eagles will rise. Hubbard football. Earned, not given.
And now the moment you've been waiting for. Here they are, your 2025 Hubbard Eagles! Ladies and gentlemen, this evening, Hubbard VFW Post 3767 will be presenting the colors before the playing of our national anthem. Commanding the color guard is Patton Gilliland, Electrician's Mate 3rd Class, United States Coast Guard. Carrying the American flag is Rob Kelly, Specialist 4, United States Army. Carrying the POW MIA flag is Brent Hersberger, Master Sergeant, United States Army, retired. Carrying the VFW Post flag is Jim McMonigal, Specialist 5, United States Army. On the right side, carrying a rifle is Joe Warminski, Master Sergeant, United States Army, retired. On the left side, carrying a rifle is Chuck Ross, Staff Sergeant, United States Army. Will everyone please stand for the colors and remain standing for our national anthem. look at all the people here tonight. Musical Pride of Hubbard is taking honorary flight with Queen squarely in our musical spotlight. For 55 years, this classic rock act has turned out the hits, and that's a fact. So prepare yourselves for a memorable blitz featuring some of rock's greatest historical hits. We start tonight's collection of rock and roll pearls with a ditty from '78 called Fat Bottom Girls. A #1 U.S. single in '79, the Stadium Anthem helped Queen shine, full of tuneful energy and lyrics thereof. The band proudly presents Crazy Little Thing Called Love. going places with our next musical rendition because cranking them tunes is our long-held tradition. So off we go in a feverish pace. Check out our bikes in Queen's Bicycle Race. From Queen's 79 album Jazz, here's a song you can't forget. One quite memorable and very catchy and yet. It's time to max out as Queen musically reminds us, don't stop me now. The band ends this evening's show with Queen's biggest hit, one you know all too well, with lyrics you can tell have groove and spirit. Please help sing along happily. Here's the one and only Bohemian Rhapsody. It's that time once again to pack up and go. Flutes and tubas ending our tribute to Queen show. But there's one thing you can count on, just so you know. The band appreciates the attention you gave support the hand. So ends this performance of the musical pride of Hubbard, the Hubbard High School Marching Band. The Hubbard High School Marching Band, its directors, sponsors, and fans would like to wish a happy and heavenly 79th birthday to none other than Farouk Basara, the singing inspiration for tonight's show, the 4-octave ranged frontman of Queen. They call him Mr. Fahrenheit, Freddie Mercury.